Here are my top 20 movies of 2024. I know I'm late to this, but I'm finally caught up on everything I wanted to see, and out of the 123 films I saw, these are my favorites. At 20, I have Hundreds of Beavers, a very funny and inventive blast of a movie with so much creativity on display. At 19, I have Flow, a lovely piece of animation that captured my heart and imagination. At 18, there's The Brutalist. Uncompromising in its vision and utterly ambitious, I respect the sheer aspiration of it all. At 17, there's Conclave, an engrossing and twisty drama with stellar performances across the board. At 16, there's I'm Still Here, a harrowing yet powerful depiction of resilience in the face of authoritarianism. At 15, there's Nosferatu, another banger from Robert Eggers. At 14, there's The Beast, a cerebral and thematically absorbing work of sci-fi. At 13, I have Heretic. I don't care what anyone says, Hugh Grant doing a Jar Jar Binks impression is absolute cinema. At 12, there's Furiosa. Even though I prefer Fury Road, I still find this prequel to be nearly just as amazing. At 11, there's Anora, a tornado of a comedy drama that tactfully toes the line between hilarity and total chaos. At 10, there's The Seed of the Sacred Fig, remarkable in every sense of the word. At 9, I have Didi. As someone who grew up in the 2000s, I heavily connected to this coming-of-age comedy drama on so many levels. At 8, there's The Substance. Coralie Farjah gave us a gross-out body horror extravaganza that's delightfully over the top. At 7, there's Challengers, an excellent and dynamic romantic sports drama from start to finish. The direction, the performances, the cinematography, and the music are all fantastic. At 6, I have Nickel Boys. The visual storytelling through its first-person point of view is top-notch. At 5, I have Red Rooms, one of the most simultaneously gripping and disturbing films I saw last year. At 4, there's Sing Sing, a tenderly directed, empathetically written, and impeccably acted prison drama that's profoundly moving. At 3, there's I Saw the TV Glow, a poignant and reality-warping odyssey into gender and identity that's existentially potent and haunting. At 2, there's A Different Man, a darkly amusing and surreal exploration into appearances with superb performances from Sebastian Stan, Renata Reinsve, and Adam Pearson. And finally, at number 1, I have Dune Part 2. Denis Villeneuve's epic sci-fi masterpiece is unlike anything else I saw in 2024, and in my opinion, one of the best sequels of all time. Every time I watch it, there's an extraordinary, larger-than-life air to it that only a classic can possess.